Tampa police at the scene of a deadly accident involving a pedestrian and a Hillsborough County public transit or HART bus. According to Tampa police, the crash happened near Nebraska Avenue and Fern Street. The pedestrian has died. Nebraska Avenue is now closed between East Lambright Street and Fern Street, and we're trying to figure out exactly how this crash occurred. Now, exactly how the pedestrian and how the bus went into the pedestrian is unclear at this time. Where in the roadway this took place, whether or not the pedestrian was crossing the street, or whether it was at a crosswalk, or whether it was at an intersection, or whether it was somewhere in between two intersections. We're trying to figure out exactly where this happened, as Eagle 8 HD just getting to the scene here moments ago. Also, for folks asking in our comment section, the identity of the pedestrian, whether or not they were male, female, older, or younger, whether they were alone or walking with others, that information we're trying to figure out right now, and we will have further updates on WFLA.com, the WFLA app. We're currently live in our 4 o'clock newscast on your NBC station, WFLA News Channel 8. So we'll be, of course, providing you coverage on air in addition to online. So what we're seeing here on the really the center of your screen is we're seeing a few folks standing outside of the HART bus. You see some individual, somebody there who is taking a look at the passenger side, or really the right side of the bus, the rear tire, and inspecting that tire, taking a closer look. The reason for that unclear. You can see that a perimeter has been set up as they have closed off several sections of the street. A big reason why this is because a full investigation will have to be conducted. We have a fatal incident involving a pedestrian here in Tampa, and it involves public transit. So, of course, how a bus, a public transit bus here in Tampa, collided with a pedestrian, and figuring all of that out is going to be extraordinarily important, and that's why they have closed this off, and I'm sure that they're going to be photographing and taking video from the scene as they do a thorough investigation into what led to this fatal accident. In addition to video evidence might be, of course, a factor in this case. The HART bus undoubtedly containing video recording devices. So looking at that video to determine how this accident transpired. Also taking a look at some of the area video, intersection video. I don't know if there is a camera at the intersection of Nebraska and Fern, but where exactly this incident occurred, where the accident occurred, whether or not there was any videos, and what that could be public as far as a traffic camera, that could be private on a business somewhere on the street. All of that will be pooled together to come to a conclusion as to how this accident happened, who is at fault, whether or not the driver is of course, to be charged in this incident, as Eagle 8 HD appears to be leaving the scene. The very latest on this story on WFLA.com, the WFLA app.